Do you have a job interview coming up soon? Or maybe you're hoping to get the call for one soon? Many people get nervous about job interviews, which is to be expected. One way to calm those nerves is to do a little pre-interview prep ahead of time. There are a number of typical interview questions which the vast majority of hiring managers seem to ask over and over again. Where do you see yourself in 5 years is a common one. If you're unsure how transparent to be when answering this question, stay tuned. I'll explain why recruiters ask this question, things to keep in mind when responding, and I'll even give you an example response. For the best job search and career advice, please hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Kelly, a career coach and professional development specialist. I've mentored thousands of job seekers through the application process. Today, I'm going to explain to you why employers ask this interview question and how to formulate your answer. The advice I'm going to give you has been used successfully by many of my clients in job interviews. If this formula can help them get the job, it can help you too. Okay, let's get started. There are a few reasons why employers ask job candidates where they see themselves in 5 years. First of all, to determine your future intentions. Ultimately, they want to know whether or not you are likely to still be at the company in 5 years. Is this business and role something that excites you and interests you? Will you stick around, or are you looking to move on to your real passion as soon as possible? With that being said, I don't think there's anything wrong with being honest if you know you won't be there in 5 years. For instance, my brother is in the military and he's never stationed anywhere for more than 3 years. When he moves somewhere new, his wife is always applying for jobs and she's very upfront and tells potential employers that she is happy to be a loyal and committed employee, but due to her husband's job, she will likely be moving in 3 years and thus have to resign at that time. Secondly, they are checking your expectations. Ambition is good, but it's best to avoid mentioning that you are already on the prowl for a promotion. If you start petitioning for the next position, they may worry that you might get impatient and leave when you don't get a promotion in 6 months. Also, you need to be focusing on this job, not planning for the next one. Once you've proven yourself in this role and learned everything you need to know, then you can consider pursuing a promotion. But don't start vying for that before you've even put in your time. Thirdly, they're evaluating your ego. Similarly, if you start talking about moving up the ranks right off the bat, they may worry your ego will be too much to control. It's good to be confident, but you probably have a lot to learn. If you are too sure of yourself and are talking about getting more responsibility before you've even received your employee ID, they may worry you will rub people the wrong way, clash with supervisors, or overextend your reach and try to hold power over peers. In short, you may not be seen as a team player or a good fit. Out of curiosity, how have you responded to this question before? I've been in interviews where the job candidate has said in 5 years they want the boss's job, or that they want to leave to start their own business. Once I was helping a Fortune 500 company facilitate interviews, and a job candidate actually told us that he wanted to obtain a position with a major competitor. Needless to say, he did not get that job. Now that you know the reasons why companies ask this question, upon reflection, do you think you've ever responded in a way that would raise a red flag? Comment below and share your experience. Now that you know why this question is asked and how not to answer, how should you respond? First and foremost, showcase your willingness to learn. Acknowledge that as you will be new to the company and new to the position, initially your goal is to learn everything possible you can in order to be a valuable team member. Secondly, explain your desire to grow, take on more responsibility, and contribute. Then you can talk about later on and how you look forward to continuing to grow your skill set. Mention you would be interested in taking on bigger challenges and contributing to projects involving other teams within the company so you can continue to add value in other operational areas. Thirdly, say that you want to get involved in the community. This is where your research about the company comes in. I'm sure you've considered all the programs and offerings available within the organization. Maybe there is a firm softball team. Perhaps there is a group of employees who volunteer on service projects. Or does the business offer additional training or learning opportunities? This is a great chance for you to mention how you want to get involved in company-wide programs. It also allows you to ask questions about those and show you've put in the effort to really learn about the organization. Okay, let's take all of this and put it together. Here is a sample response that includes the 3 important points you want to make. As a new customer service representative, I just look forward to learning as much as I can during my first year on the job. I know X company has a reputation for providing the best service experience to its customers, so I want to ensure I meet and exceed those expectations by asking questions of my managers and colleagues, putting that new knowledge into place, and polishing my skill set through feedback. In the future, I look forward to contributing to some of the special projects the service team leads. I am especially interested in learning about how the customer service team works with other departments because I would like to get a deeper understanding of the company as a whole. I'm also excited about participating in some of the extracurricular opportunities, such as the mentorship program and company choir. There you go. I think if you use this formula and apply it to companies and positions to which you are applying, you should be able to explain where you see yourself in 5 years with no problem. If you're interested in more tips and tricks to help you prepare for a job interview, you can download a guide I've written in the description box below. Also, if you are interested in joining a community of job seekers like yourself, I have a Facebook group where I share advice related to all aspects of the job search process and career development. Join the Facebook group using the link below. If you liked this video, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.